Yo, what's up guys, my name's Hakiii, and in this video I'm gonna show you the fastest way of making money in GTA 5 Online. No BS whatsoever. If you're looking to make a lot of money the fastest way possible, this is the most effective method. I like to call this the quickfire method, and you'll see why I call it the quickfire method later on. It's a really effective strategy and I think it's gonna help a lot of you guys out. So if this video does go on to help you out, be sure to drop a like, that'd be awesome. Also, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and drop a sub so you never miss any more awesome videos. Join the Hakiii army. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell too while you're at it, and let's get straight into it. So to start off, we're gonna go in our agency, and let me just become a CEO or an MC president real quick. I am actually in a public session, although you guys can go in a solo public session or an invite only session for this part. You're gonna be able to do some of this in an invite only, but some of it you have to be in a public session, so decide whichever one you want to be in for now. Now log into the computer and go into security contracts. We're gonna do some nice and simple security contracts, and on the bottom right you can see the different payments and the different levels for these. Specialist is the toughest level, but I'm still gonna do specialist just because it pays the most. Although if you want to go for an easy one you can, but it is gonna pay you like $10,000 to $20,000 less. But $56,000 is definitely a pretty nice amount. You guys will get anywhere from like $40,000 to $60,000. I feel like at least most of you are. So go ahead and accept this contract to start it up. And now we're gonna exit our agency. I definitely recommend to get yourself a vehicle that's gonna get you from point A to point B quick. So if you want to call up a helicopter through the front desk in the agency, you can do that. Or if you want to get an oppressor, that's also a good idea. So we got Franklin calling us, and we have to go to Davis now, which is not too far away. Sometimes it's going to take you up to Sandy Shores. Either way, it really shouldn't take that long if you have a good vehicle. Once you get to the location, it's really easy. You just have to take a couple of people out. Usually you're just going to be in a little shootout. So we're just going to go inside of here, and then we're going to be in a shootout. I just got lasered right there. So even if you do die, don't worry. You could just respawn and go back. All right, so let's press right on the D-pad to unlock the warehouse doors. Then we're just going to collect the car and drive out of here. And then it's going to be as simple as driving back to the agency. This is a pretty fast car too, so we won't really have too much trouble doing it. And you might have a few people chasing you. That's not a big deal. And just like that, within like 5 minutes, we managed to complete this, and we're going to get over $50,000. Let's drive into the yellow circle right here. And that's $56,000 in about 5 minutes. And while that has a cooldown, we're going to go into another job, which are actually the payphone hits. If you didn't know about the payphone hits, they're a great way of making money. $85,000 in like 5 to 10 minutes, no more than that. Once you fully complete the Dr. Dre missions, if you drive by a payphone, it's gonna ring for you. And after you've done one of these, you could just call up Franklin and request a payphone, but one actually just appeared for me on the map right here. It's gonna be a blue icon on the map, so then just go up to it and you're gonna go into a little animation, and you could just skip this animation as well after a little bit. So we got payphone hit the CEO. I've actually played this one before. It's really easy. I like to think of this one as like hitman missions. You basically just go to whatever location and then assassinate a target in a specific way. And the thing that makes this really good is the assassination bonus. You guys can see on the top left right there. Basically, to get the bonus, it's just gonna give you some instructions on a specific way to take out the target, and you want to get the equipment that's marked on the map for you as well. It's like a backpack icon. So then it gave us a sniper rifle, although we already had one. So that's the target right there. The bonus failed, but we got the payment. I didn't get the bonus in this one, which is a big part of it, so definitely complete it with the bonus. The default payment is going to be $15,000, and then the bonus is going to be an extra $70,000, so you definitely want to get the bonus. And there you go, we got the $15K. Once again, with the assassination bonus, it's going to be a lot more than that. It's going to jump up to $85,000. So now we have a cooldown timer on both of those. Maybe the security contracts are available again, but we're going to move on to another job now. So what you guys want to do, register as a CEO, go into the CEO menu, go into VIP work, and you guys want to start up either Sightseer, Hostile Takeover, Headhunter, or Executive Search. So I'm just gonna do Hostile Takeover just as an example, and then I'll do it in LSIA. Why not? That's a fairly close location to me right now. And VIP work in general, it's gonna tell you to go someplace. Holy crap, I'm getting lasered. And then you just have to take some people out. That's pretty much it. And then we just collect the briefcase after blowing some people up, and I didn't even have to get off my oppressor for it. And then we just have to deliver the briefcase to a certain location, and that's about it. That took like 30 seconds to do. The VIP work should take like a few minutes. You guys can see on the bottom right there's actually a 30-minute timer, but it shouldn't take anywhere near 30 minutes to complete. If I didn't waste like 30 seconds to a minute to get there, this would have taken like 2 minutes, but as you guys can see, it's about to take like 2.5 minutes. So let me just go ahead and land here, go to this yellow circle, and there you go. We only got 16,000 for this one, which is actually a little low. 99% of the time you're gonna get anywhere from $20,000 to $35,000 for this. So the specific one I did didn't pay pay that much, but usually it would be a bit more. There's a 5-minute cooldown on this, so I would recommend you guys start up like Sightseer or Headhunter, just so you don't get unlucky and get only 16k like me. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna open the interaction menu, go into services, go into Terrorbyte, and request our Terrorbyte. That's basically why it's called quickfire. We're just going from job to job over and over and over again rapidly. From here, go into the touch screen, and you guys want to start up a client job. You can do any one of these. Robbery in progress is pretty easy. Diamond shopping is a really good one. I'll just do data sweep just as an example. I usually do robbery in progress. Let's go ahead and confirm this one. And once again, we have a 30-minute timer, although this should take nowhere near 30 minutes to complete. So we got to go to all 4 of these targets. They're not too far away, as you guys can see. They're all pretty much in the city. So we got to go close to the vehicle and then pull up the phone, go into the Securo server hack, and then it's just going to be loading. So stay close to the vehicle. They might start shooting you, but honestly, it's completely fine. So if it's not the vehicle, just keep on searching for that vehicle, and eventually you should find it. If you get really lucky, it'll be the first vehicle you find. Let's see if they start shooting me or not. It looks like they're pretty peaceful so far. Nope, they are definitely not. And so it's not this vehicle. So for me, I got unlucky, and it is the 4th and final vehicle. But once again, it's only been like 2.5 minutes, so it's really not that painful. So here is the 4th and final vehicle. And there we go, we took out both of them. Now we're just gonna steal the vehicle real quick and drive it to the drop-off. I'm having the worst luck on GTA today. If you don't get unlucky like me, instead of 5 minutes, it should take you like barely 2 minutes, honestly. But we should get a decent payout from this. 7 minutes is a lot longer than it should take you. Once again, it should take you realistically like about 3 minutes, we'll say. But just like that, we passed the mission and we got $31,500 for it, which is a solid payout considering it should take a few minutes. Now we're gonna go back into the CEO menu. So let me re-register as a CEO, go back into VIP work, and now we're going to start up Sightseer. That's a pretty solid one. The cooldown for the VIP work is really quick, so use the Sightseer app to find the next package. All right, let's see. So we got to find this digit, 1906. All right, there it is. So we found the combination, took a little bit, but we have 3 total packages. It is actually pretty far, unfortunately. All right, so getting to this location was probably the hardest part, but now we have 2 more packages to retrieve. We just have to do this little hack thing. It's really easy. All right, so it's actually not too far away. Here's package number 2. And now we have 1 to go. And here's the final location. With my luck today, everything would take a pretty long time, but we got 24k from that one. Really the only hard part, or not even hard part, just annoying part, is getting to the locations. Plus I didn't have the Mark II, I only had the Mark I, which was a little bit annoying. So if you have a helicopter or a Mark II, it's gonna be a bit better than the Mark I oppressor. Unless you get screwed over like crazy, just like me today, you're gonna be able to make a lot of money using these methods. As I like to call them, the quickfire method. You go from the security contracts to the VIP work, to the client jobs, to the payphone hits. The combination of those 4 is actually such an effective strategy. If this video did go on to help you out, be sure to drop a like on it, subscribe if you're new, turn on the notification bell as well. Anyway though, this has been Hakiii. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace.